Hello my lovely people, hope you all are doing great. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about absolutely newly launched the holiday collection exclusively available on Nykaa from Charlotte Tilbury. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk Beautyverse Love Palette. I just love this last year's holiday collection Beautyverse palette and it is my go-to these days. And when I saw the color story of Pillow Talk Beautyverse, oh my god, it is totally my jam. So I'm going to share a really nice eye look using this palette. We're going to try and see how this palette performs. Just in case you're curious how the last holiday eyeshadow palette looks like. So this is how it looks. You can go ahead and check my review. Oh my god, I love these creamy matte shades and we have more matte shades in newer palette. Also in last Nykaa sale, I got my hands on Charlotte Tilbury's Matte Revolution lipstick from their Look of Love collection. Yes, I have one more shade, Mrs. Kisses, and this time I got my hands on Wedding Bells, so I'm gonna try this as well. So this is 2024 holiday collection Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Beautyverse Love Palette. It says the Pillow Talk Love Eye Effect for bigger, brighter looking eyes. Well, this is 9-pan eyeshadow palette, just perfect, and you can create limitless iconic Pillow Talk party looks, and we are getting some absolutely stunning formulations in this palette. Let me share. We have future matte shades that glides on skin like silk for soft focus veil of color. Then we have crystal glow shades that glisten your eyes in a crystal light for a buildable, customizable, shimmering foil finish, which is amazing. And we have party topper shade that reflects the light for molten eyes that magnetize. And this eyeshadow palette is made in Italy and I absolutely love the color story. It is just so romantic. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly show you. This is how the palette looks like. Here is the branding. All the basic details are here. Time to reveal. Just have a look at this pure luxury. Oh my god, I am in love with this packaging, just so perfect. And on the back side, some basic details and shade names are mentioned, and you are getting wow, just wow. Here is the plastic film on which the shade names are mentioned, but on the back of the palette we have shade names, so I'm gonna share. Oh, you lovelies, just embrace this beauty. This is just so romantic and beautiful. I am so eager to try this particular shade. So this time we have 5 matte shades. Last time we had 4 matte shades, and this time we have 4 shimmery shades, but I don't really mind. I am so excited to try this one out. And this particular shade is Futuristic Pink, Future Matte shade. Then we have another Future Matte shade, which is Cyber Rose. Then here is another Future Matte, which is Supernova Smolder. Then this is again Future Matte, which is Virtual Romance. Yes. And then we have this again Future Matte. Okay, so all 5 shades are Future Matte shades, and this is the shade name of Line. Last time the 4th shade, the pink shade, it was not a Future Matte shade, it was like a powdery matte shade. Basically, Future Matte is something that applies like a cream and sets like a powder and gives slight bit of a blurry effect, and it is super long lasting. So all 5 shades gonna be super long lasting and gonna stay put for the entire day and looks stunning. Yes. And then we have this party topper. Last year party topper was also really beautiful. This is Pillow Talk Beautyverse party topper. This shade, which is a crystal glow shade, this is Pixie Pink. Then another crystal glow, Rose Gold Realm. And then we have last but definitely not the least, crystal glow shade that is Digital Pink. A really nice hot pink. I really like this accent. Well, I said this so many times in past that hand swatches don't do much justice because texture of our hand, the skin is much more different. There is no priming. It is not the eye area. And when we do the hand swatches, sometimes it looks like it is very chalky but applies beautifully onto the eyes. And this just does not do justice. Hand swatches, I don't really rely on them. So I'm directly gonna create a really beautiful romantic eye look for this festive and wedding season for you beauties. Well, in India, Charlotte Tilbury is exclusively available on Nykaa. So purchase link is there in description box. But if you are living abroad and you are shopping from Charlotte Tilbury's website, charlottetilbury.com, then I have a discount coupon code with them flashing on screen. So you're gonna get extra discount with your purchase, and some other details are mentioned in description box, so don't forget to check. I'm so excited. I just cleaned all my makeup brushes and just gonna dig in. I'll be using the very first shade, this one. This is Futuristic Pink, and the brush that I'm using is Verified 08. You don't really need to tap off the excess because this is like a cream to powder sort of a formulation. It just blends effortlessly in no time. Oh my god, it is just so soft, so soft. And that soft focus effect, oh my god. Can you see that slight bit of a gray dent? It is, you know, cream to powder sort of a formulation. I just blow dried my hair really nicely by using my Dyson Airwrap, and I'm so obsessed with that hair tool. Oh my god, it is just so handy, so convenient, and is so good for my hair. My hair feels healthy and is very convenient, very less time consuming. I love it. And just entire look appears like it is put together. I love it. I am applying this Futuristic Pink as a transition shade, and I don't really mind using just one shade with a little bit of a mascara in a corner highlight, and I'm good to go. With the same brush, I'll be taking the shade Supernova Smolder. This is a bit of a nude brown with slight bit of a rosy hint in it, like a mid-tone brown nude. I love it. I love similar tones in a palette sometimes because this really helps to add a really nice transition and depth, and I'm just gonna focus it on the outer perimeter of my eye, this area. I'm gonna lift like this. Yeah, I'm gonna flick it like this for a lifted look. Just have a look at this difference. By adding just a little bit of a depth, it looks beautiful. Gonna take Verified 10 brush and mixing both the shades onto my lower lash line. And just gonna gently flick it like so. Lower lash line is done. Well, I'm thinking of adding slight bit of a rosiness by using this Cyber Rose shade, and I'm taking this Prosh P22 brush, just a little bit of amount, and gonna dust it softly. Yeah, I love that extra bit of a rosy effect. And you don't really need to put much of effort. It is just so easy to use. That's why I love the Beautyverse palette. The last year's eyeshadow palette I am using continuously these days because in past few months weather was quite humid and the Future Matte shades were just so intact and beautiful looking, the fresh looking onto my eyes for the entire day. So I loved that Beautyverse palette, the last year's holiday palette, and I had to get this one. I am loving it so far. Let's just move ahead with the Pixie Pink shade, and I'm also gonna take this Crystal Glow, the Pillow Talk Beautyverse shade on another finger. Let's see how it actually looks. You know, these are customizable foil shades, so we have a little bit of a fallout here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that shade again and gonna blend it in between my fingertips and just gonna dab, and this looks much more glistening and beautiful. So this is what the customization means. You can just mimic a little bit of a finish as per your preference. If you want a lot of a foily chunky look, you can apply directly. If you want much of a soft and glistening look and no fallout, just a tip, so you can apply like this. Blend and apply. Oh, I love this glistening look. And whatever is left, I am just tapping very gently onto my entire eyelid. And on the inner corner, I'm gonna apply that party topper, and let's see how it goes. Oh wow, it looks so glistening. It is so soft and looks so good. Multi-chrome shade. I can see a little bit of pink, gold, lilac, slight bit of a green. You saw that reflect. Oh, again, a little bit of a fallout. You saw when I blended like this, there is no any fallout. And again, that party topper. I love this shade. I think I can apply only this shade with little bit of a transition for my day-to-day wear, like little bit of a, sparse application. It is gonna look so sophisticated and confident, and you will be able to achieve that really nice Korean eye look. You saw the fallout is not there, but here there was some fallout. So what it means for a beautiful, flawless look, application technique matters. So this is the shade Pixie Pink that I applied on the center of my eyelid, all right? And this is the party topper shade, the Pillow Talk Beautyverse. You can see this is much more glittery. Both are equally smooth, all right? But this is sheer. You can see much more glitter particles, whereas this one is having that really nice glistening glass skin sort of a finish. So yeah, this looks stunning too. You'll be able to see a little bit of a green shift, gold, lilac somewhere, pink, rose gold. I love it. Well, I'm thinking we're gonna try these two shades in upcoming videos. I'll post some short form content using this palette, creating a really nice eye look. Right now, let's go ahead with these two shades to add a really nice depth and accent. So I'll be taking this Pro Art PE29 brush, mix of these two shades, Offline and Virtual Romance. And just gonna add slight bit of a depth on the outer corner of my lower lash line and slight bit onto the outer portion of my upper lash line, very close to the lashes. Just gonna add that really nice smokiness, but it should look very soft, not harsh. And flick it like so in a slanted upward direction. Okay, so the accent is added, that really nice soft smoky effect yet lifted. Now it's time for a liner look. And for liner, I'll be using this PACX Jovita Angled Liner brush. And I'm so glad that this brush set is finally back in stock. I'll be using the shade Virtual Romance. So gonna take a little bit like so. And from the outer corner of my lower lash line, gently stamping it. Yeah, not very intense. And whatever is left, I'm gonna smudge right here for that soft ombre effect and softening the liner, connecting to the lower lash line, outer corner. Just have a look at that. I love how it looks. The lifted look that you can see on this eye as compared to this one is just so perfect. It looks stunning. There you go, Virtual Romance eyeliner. For the inner corner, I'll be using this party topper shade Pillow Talk Beautyverse. Gonna dust off the excess because some really fine, soft glittery particles, and just gonna focus nicely right, oh wow, right here onto the very inner corner. And gonna take like so. I love to do this. Yeah. The eye area, the eye shape looks so good when I take a little bit of inner corner highlight right here. It makes a huge difference. I love this. Have you tried this? Because I am sharing this trick from a very long time. Have you tried this? Do let me know. And whatever is left, a little bit on the brow bone, nothing too much. Ultimately, I'll be using this Nykaa Superlight mascara. This is my go-to these days. This is water resistant, and I love that how lightweight it is, doesn't really feel onto the eyelashes and comes off easily. So I highly recommend this. Go ahead, watch my detailed review. Just have a look at that beautiful falsies kind of effect onto my eyelashes. And I love that how really beautifully it separated and it looks so nice. Very natural, super lightweight. And yeah, this can be a really nice go-to everyday mascara and perfect for parties as well. Finally, it's time for lipstick. This is Matte Revolution Luminous Modern Matte Long Lasting Lipstick. I love it so much because I have tried some really beautiful Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, and my favorite formulation is actually Matte Revolution. And the very first lipstick was also from the Look of Love collection. The same collection, the shade is Mrs. Kisses, and I love it so much. You can see my mom loves it too. You know, more than half I've used. I thought of getting another shade and we're gonna try this right now. Let's see how it goes. Well, it says a cashmere cream texture with soft matte finish enriched with papaya and orchid extracts. And again, country of origin is Italy. And just have a look at this beautiful packaging. I love this diamond studded effect. Oh, it looks so luxe. Oh my god. Let me just show you the lipstick. Yeah, the shade name is here. Love little bit of a heart sticker right there. Charlotte Tilbury logo. Just look at that heart emboss. Wow. I think this is gonna suit perfectly for this eye look. Let me quickly give you a hand swatch of the shade Wedding Bells. This is how it looks like, a perfect muted soft rosy pink shade. And this is the shade Mrs. Kisses. This is much more peachier on lips. After applying, I'll be able to see how it actually looks. I'll be using this Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Lip Liner. This is my very favorite shade, Iconic Nude. Just a perfection to add a really nice contour to your lips. By the way, I've prepped my lips beforehand. Like few hours ago, I applied the lip balm. I like to overline my lips slightly right on the center. I'm gonna fill in slight bit. Let's go in with the shade Wedding Bells. Hmm, it is much more pink on lips. Yeah. After applying on lips, this is gonna look much more pink. I love that it is not like super bright in your face pink. It looks very soft and sophisticated. And I think as per the Pillow Talk look, the blush, the lip color, the eye makeup looks so sophisticated and romantic. And of course, the formulation of lipstick is just so perfect. One of the most favorite formulations of lipsticks. Super comfortable. It is long lasting with sophisticated eating, and you have to allow it to set on your lips for like 3 to 4 minutes and you are good to go. And this lasts on my lips for around good 6+ hours. So this is how the shade Wedding Bells looks like. I think on its own, it is going to look great on pale, fair, light, light to medium and medium skin tone beauties as well. But as a lip combo, all skin tone beauties can slay this shade. And this is the final look. Oh my god, I love this beautiful soft pink winter romantic makeup look. Oh, it looks stunning. I love it. And of course, not to forget, we got to create this beautiful eye look using this Pillow Talk Beautyverse Love palette. I love the packaging. I highly recommend it, by the way. This is just so good. If you want to have a really nice luxury eyeshadow palette, you want to experience these formulas because these are totally different from any other eyeshadow palette from the market. And I am so impressed with this. I am gonna love these two shades as well, I'm sure. And just have a look at this eye look that I created using this palette. By the way, this palette is priced at 7,500 for 9 pan eyeshadows, beautiful formulas, and the 9 grams of quantity. But I got this in just 6,000 rupees, which is great because every now and then there are some discount coupon codes available on Nykaa and some offers. So I'll update on my Instagram. I always do. When I was buying this palette, I updated about the coupon code as well. I always share some really nice coupon codes on my Instagram stories first. So you can consider following me there. I think in 6,000, getting a really nice Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette is just so good. I loved that how beautifully I got to create this gorgeous eye look. And in case you want to get your hands on a limited edition, yes, it is a limited edition because it is a holiday collection palette. If you want to get your hands on this absolute luxury piece, the eyeshadow palette, you're gonna love it. If you are into this kind of a romantic color story, the pinks, reds, rose gold, rosy tones, if you are interested and you want to experience that really nice virtual romance, that burgundy shade, it is just so unique. I loved it. You can consider this palette. Yeah, it is like a beautiful gift, like a treat. You can treat yourself, yes. And I highly recommend this palette. And again, it is like country of origin is Italy, so great formulation. I love it. And the lipstick, I always recommend the Charlotte Tilbury's lipstick. They are my go-to, my absolute favorites. And these lipsticks are priced at 3,700 rupees. But guess what? The wedding bells, when I shopped during Nykaa's sale in July, I guess, yeah, I got this around 2,000 rupees. I shared about it in my haul video, that how I got to avail such really nice discount on this luxury lipstick. A lipstick that is priced at 3,700 rupees, and getting it at just 2,000 something rupees is a steal deal. All right, so you can refer to that haul video. I'll add a link to it in description box, so you can also avail such offers. I always like to grab such deals, and you can just treat yourself and enjoy this beautiful holiday season. If you are thinking of getting your hands on this palette, you will love each and every bit of it. It is just that good because I have experienced the last year's Beautyverse palette, and I can totally see I am gonna reach out to this newer one as well every now and then, and you'll be able to see that in my upcoming videos. So yeah, from my side, a big thumbs up. Many of you beauties really wanted to see a really nice eye look tutorial. So here it is, a really nice, sophisticated, romantic, and gonna look great with so many attires and perfect for upcoming, we are already in wedding season and festive season, holiday season, Christmas season. It is gonna look great. I highly recommend this eyeshadow palette and also the lipstick. I hope you found this video enjoying and helpful. If you did, then don't forget to like, share, comment your beautiful words, and subscribe for more such videos. I'll see you soon in my next one. Till then, take care. Bye.